What influenced me in creating this wine was really my desire to make a Napa Cabernet Sauvignon in a style that I love, and that I traveled the world working harvests abroad and really had this more global view of wine, and also wines that have a wonderful balance and elegance, and I felt like it was something that there was room for in Napa Valley. There needed to be more wines like that. I think it was mostly my creative nature and spirit. I studied winemaking at Davis, and I tasted a lot of wines and started working for wineries, and I really had this kind of burning desire to have my own brand, to put my own creative stamp on something, and to kind of be able to show the world that this is what Massimo made, and yeah, share that with the world. I ended up going to UC Davis not knowing I wanted to do winemaking, and I took Introduction to Winemaking and got an A+, and I never got an A+ in anything, so I knew I was interested. And so it's basically when I was about 19 or 20 that I decided that winemaking was my calling, and it was this nice mix of agriculture, food, creativity, artistry, science that really intrigued me, and I've been doing it ever since. I currently make my wine, I'd say, in a pretty terroir-driven style. I'm looking for natural elegance in the wine and nice acidity, and I really, working with the Farella vineyard, it gives me really great raw materials to make the wine that I want to make. Very light-handed in the cellar, and really to keep the purity of the product, of the grapes, to make sure that shines through in the wine. I end up using terms like elegant and feminine and beautiful, a little bit more acid-driven style of wine, but with some nice structure to really kind of follow through and make sure that there's enough stuffing for aging. I'm all about balance and finesse. Those are things that I always keep in mind when I'm making my wine, and ageability. Those are all important factors that dictate my style. My decision to make Cabernet was really just making wine in Napa Valley, and it's become the grape of Napa Valley, and Napa Valley does it really well. It has this. I just love the flavors and the aromas, and Cabernet when it's young, but really it's one of the, I think it's one of the kind of the wines that age so beautifully, and I really fell in love with older Cabernet wines and wanted to try to find a way to be able to make those wines and watch their age over time. We're in Coombsville, and what's unique about this area, the soils, we have a lot of volcanic ash, so ash that was deposited by volcanoes millennia ago. And what also is nice about this area, that it's rather temperate. So when Calistoga is 110 in the summertime, we're 100 degrees or 90 degrees, so we're quite a bit cooler. Not as cool as Carneros, so it's a. And we also have a lot of effect from the bay influence. The bay breeze comes around 4 or 5 o'clock each day and really helps with cooling down the vineyard, which really helps. I feel helps with our acidity and keeps the wines a little livelier, and really gives them a really nice aging potential.
Cool. Okay. Well, do you have anything else that you would like to
Fine.
say?
No, I'm good.